Nick Adkins from Permafrost Beard Company was our guest today, along with marshmallow and beans, which don't sound like something that would be in the Adkins diet. I don't know. Anyways, they were here to talk about their latest endeavor over at Permafrost Beard Company, where they were raffling off tins to raise money for 22 Until None, which helps with trying to lower the suicide rate of veterans in the United States. Anyway, make sure you guys go over to talkingbeards.com to subscribe to the podcast and check out past episodes of the show. But before you guys do that, just make sure you guys listen to this episode right now. Welcome to the Talking Beards podcast, an entertainment news show all about the world of facial hair. You can catch the show live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern by going to talkingbeards.com. While you're at the website, you can check out all the other cool things that we do. We cover the latest news going on in the beard and mustache world, from competitions, contests, fundraisers, and all the charity work. We also have special guests each week talking about what they're doing to make a difference in the facial hair world. We also do trivia each week with really great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. at talkingbeards.com. Now let's get on with the show.
What is going on, everybody? This is episode number 109 of Talking Beards. It's episode number 184 of the podcast. As you know, the numbers are not the same, and we're like 16 episodes away from episode 200 of the podcast. So that's going to be, something super special and exciting. And we might not even wear pants for that episode, or we might wear pants for the episode. Who knows?
We may completely shave.
Yeah, like, come on, Brett. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Brett shaved. So, a little bit of breaking news. I don't have a picture loaded like I intended, but it's in the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board, and we'll get to it. Everyone's favorite crowd favorite person from Talking Beards, the competition back in last May, he shaved. So, yeah. Guess he's not going to be crowd favorite this year if we have a competition or whatever. But yeah, come on, Brett. Look at that. Shut up. Freaking.
That's what he says. Sean Murphy's here.
I kept telling him last night how he desecrated his body. And then he was like, don't be mad at me. I said, I'm not mad, Brett. I'm just disappointed. Hey, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy. What's the latest breaking news with Sean Murphy?
So, as you know, every episode, I'm Aaron D. Johnston, by the way. Every episode we do a share, and last week's share person that shared the most was Barefoot Brains, but he's already won. So the person who shared it the second most was Sean Murphy. So hey, Sean Murphy, by the way, you have a Honest Amish care package headed your way. So it went out yesterday. I was diligent. So yeah, it's coming your way. Congratulations, Sean Murphy. You shared it the most next to Barefoot Brains. But yeah, so I've got several packages that I'll be delivering in person at ModFest 4.
That sounds hot.
It's super hot. But yeah, ModFest 4. Oh, sorry for your loss, Brett. Thoughts and prayers, Brett.
Oh my gosh, Dakota Watts is here. We haven't seen him in a coon's
North
age.
Dakota Watts. Wow. This is amazing. Look at that. See, he said, I told him that was way worse. See, look at that. Even Andrew Matson said it. So, yeah, as I said, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. We if you don't know who we are by now, you should. Yeah. Go ahead. Well, who are you?
I'm Scott Sakura. You can find me over on Facebook, but we want you guys to all go over to talkingbeards.com. There you can watch the show over there. It's live right now. So if by some chance you're not a fan of social media, you got to do the quotation marks.
Social media.
You can go over there and watch it. You just can't interact with everyone else in the chat room, but you can at least watch it over there without having to log in and all that stuff. You can watch
all that jazz. That's
jazz, like jazz hands.
Mm-hmm.
You can also watch old episodes over there. You can subscribe to the podcast. That's what you really want to do.
Yeah, that's the best part. Everybody knows that this is really just a podcast, and sometimes we just, you can watch us record it, and that's what we're doing right now. We're recording a podcast.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
but
you're just so lucky to watch us.
And if you want, we have some really cool swag for sale, which there will be some stuff in the BS Button Beard bulletin board at the end of the show.
BS Button Beard bulletin board is full of surprises tonight.
It is. But so Aaron, what's the latest scuttlebutt in your life? What's been going on? Anything exciting?
Hold on, before we get to the scuttlebutt in my life, let's get this going. So don't forget to share this episode.
Yes. And
tonight is a little bit different. So if you have already won, and if you want to win again tonight, you get to. So Barefoot Brains, we're looking at you, Mr. Sherry McSherry Pants. Share this episode, and you will win a prize pack from Permafrost Beards.
No way.
Our guest tonight is the owner of Permafrost Beards, and he was like, you know what? Let's give some product away. So we're going to do it. We're going to give away a prize pack from Permafrost Beards. So
before you pull this picture off, I want you to look at it on your screen right now.
I'm looking at it.
It says share this episode.
Yeah. Andrew can't spell. It's fine.
Oh.
Everybody knows that. I mean, it has nothing to do with our logo being up there. It's only because Andrew doesn't know how to spell.
Do you think Cher's pants got all ripped up by the propellers on that airplane there that
probably
Nicholas was flying her in on?
Yeah, because Nicholas is a pilot. But yeah, share this episode. That's the most important thing you can possibly do. So everyone share this episode everywhere. Everywhere. So what's up, Scott? So back to the scuttlebutt. Isn't that what the kids are saying?
Yeah, it's on Instagram.
So I've been playing with my cars because it's not snowy and 0 degrees here. It was 71 degrees here today. So I was outside. I drove one that hasn't been driven in a little bit, the Corvette that makes me inadequate.
Todd, we're telling you what's going on right now.
We're telling you right now, Todd. So I drove it and, pumped up the tires and washed it and all that good stuff. I'm pretty sure, I'm 95% sure that I have sold my blue WRX to a guy in Montana.
For $25,000 cash.
No, but I did make a decent little profit on a wrecked car with no engine and transmission. So that's pretty good.
$24,000 cash.
Exactly. Apparently, so I posted at like 12 o'clock the other night when I was at work. I was like, I'm just going to post it online, just see what happens. And I posted it, in 30 minutes after I posted, this dude was blowing my phone up. Apparently, he had literally just wrecked his car. Identical car to that one, same color, same everything on the driver's side. This one's wrecked on the passenger side. So he was like, I'm going to put these two cars together. I need it.
You know what? I ask you, Aaron, what do you think the chances are of that?
Very slim. And so hopefully it all works out. But he's been super cool. I've talked to him every day. He's called me. He's got it all arranged. I guess his buddy has like a transporter, car delivery service thing. So he's going to come down and get my car, and it's going to be a whole thing. So my car's going to Montana, and everything that I'm profiting off the car
is going to Hannah.
No, it's going into my silver car.
Oh,
perfect. So I may allegedly already have a shopping cart full of car parts on fastwrx.com.
Why don't you get them off of slowwrx.net?
Because that website's not, it's down for maintenance, I think.
Oh.
So I had to go to fastwrx.com. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on. And I've been robbing a few parts off the blue car that he don't need.
Hey, Fawn, what am I getting jealous about? I don't understand.
Don't be jealous, Scott.
Is it the fact?
Speaking of being jealous, what did you do on your super exciting few days? Because I'm jealous of what you've been doing.
Well, I've started a home improvement project at home. I ripped my carpet out of my bedroom, and I am currently sanding the floors down to pristine, brand new 1950s wood that was originally in the floor of my house, because my house was built in the late 50s. So yeah, they're going to turn out really nice. I was trying to load the picture of Nico, and because Nico was helping me sand the floors tonight, so I've been sanding a little bit every day. But yeah, you should probably get another car.
That's what Andrew says. He said if I'm selling a car, I should probably buy another one. That's a pretty good idea. I mean,
Yeah,
it says it here on the internet. Natalie's going.
Probably
right
should.
Yeah,
but yeah. So last night last night was the Craft Whisker battle, which ended up not happening again due to connectivity issues. So that, even though 2 tries didn't work, we're going to be passing up that battle, and there will be a battle next Monday night with the those creepy beard mob guys, right?
You're getting off subject.
Oh, but I was.
What else have you? Your life, Scott. Not
this is all tied together.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, Monty and Boo next week on Craft Whisker Battle.
So, but I was not there last night because I was at this this meeting for my local businesses in Chardon, and just kind of hearing the state of like local businesses and how they're dealing with the COVID and like being shut down, or restaurants being limited restrictions and all these different things, and trying to like work together as a community to really figure out how to like overcome slow sales and these bigger like Amazon companies and all these other that are putting these small businesses out of business. So it was really interesting to really learn like some of the inner workings of how the community is trying to like work together. So I'm now volunteering with part of this whole thing. So you're going to probably hear me talking all about small businesses and making sure that you support them. So I want you guys to all do that, like in your communities. Like if you guys are having some small businesses that are struggling, you should really go out there and help support them. Yes, Aaron.
Are you trying to get involved with small businesses of Chardon because you're running for mayor?
I could be like, we jog every day.
You and the mayor?
Yeah, we run. Yeah, what are the chances of that?
No, not running with the mayor, running for the mayor.
Oh, because like he's too tired to get up early in the morning and run?
Right. You and Sheriff Donkey Pants run for mayor, right? Is that what you're doing?
No.
And anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on in our life. And you know, that was the share and all that good stuff. So we're pretty much all set for the next order of business.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
Talking Beards, the news
with Matt McClear from beardlaws.com.
Oh, hey, Matt McClear of
hey, guys.
beardlaws.com.
Wow, that was good, Scott. That was like an angel singing that last little bit.
We were like really working on. I'm surprised with all the dryness in my throat from all the sanding and stuff.
Like an angel sparkling loogie.
Yeah, I thought it was weird. I jumped in backstage when you guys were there, and you guys were singing back and forth different variations that you were going to do for the show, and I was like, I don't want to ruin it, so I jumped out, and yeah, it was good. It was good.
And here we are, live and in person on Talking Beards Tuesday night.
You guys did it.
We did it. What's up, Matt McClear?
Just another lovely little Tuesday, and we got last week's news because I didn't get through all of it because you guys had such an amazing episode, and you guys have another amazing episode right now, so I'll jump right into it. Good evening. I'm Matt, and this is your Talking Beard News brought to you by Beard Laws. Teen Civil War reenacting chicken found in Alabama. That's the true headline. That's exactly what it said on an article by apnews.com. A Mississippi teen who lost his Civil War reenacting pet chicken Peep outside a Cracker Barrel restaurant in Alabama was reunited with the bird courtesy of a farmer who helped find the fowl. Thomas Ramsey, who founded and was participating in a military reenactment group for youth, said that he and his friend walked out about an hour later, discovered the chicken had flown the coop and was nowhere to be seen. And what he said was, I went back into the Cracker Barrel, and it was very hard for me to say this with a straight face, even though I was panicking. Do you have any cameras in the parking lot? I think someone stole my chicken. Someone overheard and said that they had seen Peep wandering in the parking lot. An animal control officer got involved in the hunt, and missing chicken photos of Peep soon spread all over social media pages. Thankfully, the chicken was found and recovered. They interviewed the chicken, and the chicken one was unable to explain if the chicken or the egg came first, and he had no comment on why he crossed the road. And was not served at the Cracker Barrel restaurant.
Was that Nico?
What came first, the chicken or the egg, Matt McClear?
He had no comment, so I'm going to say no comment as well. But we'll let all the viewers maybe comment.
You have to give a comment.
Egg.
You think the egg came first? Well, what laid the egg then?
The dinosaur.
It was like a mix between a chicken and some weird dinosaur.
So the chicken was already there.
Talk about this one, Matt.
Yeah, in other news, an Alaska woman had the scare of a lifetime when using an outhouse in the back country, and she was attacked by a bear. And is tonight's guest from the Alaska as well?
Yes.
Yeah, see what I did there? I did this on purpose. I got out there. This is what she said. Scott, I don't really have a great woman voice, but I'm going to try to do this for you.
Okay, thank you.
I got out there and sat down on the toilet, and immediately something bit my butt as I sat down. That's what Shannon Stevens said. And I don't know if I believe her because it's hard to trust somebody with two first names, but that's what she told the Associated Press on Thursday. And then she said, I jumped up and I screamed when it happened. So her brother heard her screaming, went out to the outhouse that was about 150 feet, which is 4.72 meters away from the yurt. Wasn't exactly sure what a yurt was, but I was hoping your guest might know.
How many centimeters?
What? Yeah, I don't know what a yurt is.
Centimeters away.
Oh, yeah, okay. So then the brother came running out, found his sister tending to the wound, which was probably a little bit awkward. And then he thought that she was at first bitten by a squirrel or maybe a mink or something small. So Eric, the brother, brought his headlamp in to see what was going on. He opened the toilet seat, and there was a bear just right there in the toilet level at the seat, just looking right back through the hole right at him. So he didn't know what to do. So he just shut the lid as fast as he could, left the place, and then they just ran back to whatever the yurt is. I'm guessing the house. And just ran there as fast as they could. So they both promised to start carrying a bear spray and do a better job looking inside the toilet before they are sitting down. But rumor has it, if they had a poop knife to defend themselves, none of this would have probably happened.
Look at that.
OriginalPoopKnife.com.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
So, could you imagine? That would scare the poop right out of you.
Oh,
Shannon's a girl's name. Who'd have known? I wonder if all Shannons are really girls.
That's not a nice thing to say, Andrew.
It's probably true.
Not only can he not spell, he cannot be nice.
Look at Rich Vandersnell says, a yurt is like a tent. A yurt is like a tent.
Okay.
A yurt is like a tent.
I feel like it would be a rough time to tent in Alaska.
That gosh darn there, Vandersnell, he knows lots of things.
He's super smart.
You okay over there?
My cat just decided to climb me like a freaking tree.
Oh, I saw
my God. Usually she hops up in my lap, and she's like the smallest of all of our cats. So she sits here during the show a lot of times. She didn't make it just now.
Saw that. I saw the kind of look in your face, kind of like the look in your face that when you're going to eat too many spicy nuts.
Speaking of spicy nuts. So coming up in the next 2 to 3, 4 weeks or whatever, it's coming. Matt McClear and I and Scott and a host of other people are going to eat these death nuts.
I'm not eating it.
I'm not eating them.
Oh,
good try.
Okay, well, I tried, but I'm definitely going to eat them because I have them in hand. So, we're going to do a death nut for charity, and we're going to run it kind of like we did the one chip after Beers for Maddie. And I'm going to eat the death nut with some TikTok celebrities, and we're going to sweat profusely and probably cry. And Scott and Matt are going to make fun of us. And it's going to be a good time. So everybody be on the lookout for that advertising once we get all the T's dotted and the I's crossed.
Yes,
right? And
that O's circled.
Yeah, and then the circles. Yeah. So once we get our autographs on all the contracts that are negotiated with all the charities, and deathnut.com. We'll get it all figured out. And yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be so much fun watching
People go
everybody
to
in
the
pain.
hospital after eating these sometimes. That's pretty good. That was a good idea. I'm glad. Beards on Fire. No, actually, it's probably going to be after Beards on Fire.
Poop
and then
Nights on
I'll
Fire.
have my championship winning trophy with me, and I'll eat the death nuts.
That seems like a terrible idea.
I think Fawn Hall's going to do Beards on Fire at Mobfest 4. Isn't that what you're going to do, Fawn?
Pretty sure. I
It's
saw
doing
it
a
on
pre-party on Friday night. So if you're going to Calhoun, Louisiana, was it March 6th
Pronounced Louisiana.
or 5th? Whatever. Early March for Mobfest. I think the pre-party would be on the 5th. So yeah, we're going to do a hot sauce chugging contest or shots or something. How does one actually win Beards on Fire? You don't pass out or die, I guess. So yeah, that's going to be fun at Mobfest. And yeah, just like I said, be on the lookout for the Death Nut for Charity, whatever our charity is, and all that good stuff. But it's coming probably within the month, I would assume.
I'm excited for you guys.
I'm excited to watch you and Scott eat these Death Nuts.
We're going to eat the Neth Nuts, but what's going on Beard Laws this week, Matt?
We got Triple T, same crazy crew tonight, and we're just going to continue to showcase some funny stuff. Got a great episode, and Thursday we're interviewing Jeremy Letal, the owner of Kick-Ass Beef Jerky.
Oh,
So it's going to be pretty
All
cool.
beef
And
jerky?
what's that?
All beef jerky?
No, sometimes he even has
alligator jerky.
turkey jerky.
Oh,
You're a jerky.
Turkey
they made
jerky.
out of you? You big turkey?
Andrew Matson's a jerky.
Wow. Shots fired for no reason.
Hey,
What
I'm
did
sticking up for
Matson
Shannon
ever
here.
do to you?
I'm sticking up for Shannon.
Oh, no one should ever do that.
Oh, well, you guys did for a minute, so I just had your guys back by having his back and whatever. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I got going on. 9
Cool.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, which is getting shut down. We're there.
Yeah. So what's going to happen with Periscope? Do you know?
Yeah,
They're gonna-
Twitter, I think, is going to just integrate the feed into their own site and just kind of get rid of Periscope, is what I heard.
Cool. Because we get lots of people watching us over on Periscope pretty much every week.
Yeah, it's a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Matt. Oh, how many people watch your show over on Periscope every week?
One.
All right. Add answer in.
He's giving you that funny finger there.
One.
Matt.
Just one.
Yeah.
But hey, while I had you, though, real quick,
Yeah.
I got to tell you something super important. So
All right. It's super important. I'm glad he got that out. Woo. All right. Well,
Hey, just save it for next week. Just save
yeah,
it for
he'll
next
be
week, Matthew.
back. He's our news guy. We don't even have another news guy because he's so good. Yeah, so that was Matt McClear of Beard Laws. Check him out on Tuesday night after Talking Beards and every Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern on Beard Laws for the Beard Laws Show, starring Matt McClear of Talking Beards News fame. Thank you. So
We are ready to bring in our guests tonight. We have
I'm super excited about this. This is a super special thing because I didn't think it was going to happen. So
I'm really excited that that Nick is here, but he brought Bean with me, and he didn't tell me. I thought she was going to bring the rabbit. I was expecting the rabbit to be a part of this whole thing, but I guess not. I guess that she's running to get the rabbit now. So okay, now's a good time.
okay,
all by
No,
himself.
this was not planned. So so from Permafrost Beards, in Banks, Alaska, it's Nick and Bean.
There's no Bean.
Yeah,
It's just Nick.
Oh,
This is
just
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, she went to go get marshmallow because this is Scott's fault.
I asked her the other day. I'm like, so do you put your rabbit on your hot chocolate? She really gave me a really good dirty look for that one.
You did get one,
I did.
but I think a video is, so you got to see it. Hopefully,
I did. I watched it. Yes.
so she's pretty excited.
And it's white. What are the
Like a
chances? of that?
marshmallow.
So this is Bean and marshmallow.
And marshmallow, toasted marshmallow.
What's up, Toasted Marshmallow and Bean?
See, look at that Bean froze the camera. There we
She
go.
froze it. Hey,
all
they're
right.
back. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Log out, log back in.
Both.
All right. Well, that happened.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, as we tested everything earlier in the show or before the show started, the video we were having a little bit of issues with. And then when he logged in and was on, I was like, holy cow, it was like crystal clear. I mean,
Everything was working just fine. But that seems like a common thing here lately. It's like once we go live, things happen then. So I don't know.
well,
It's
this,
probably, all the frozen weather in Alaska. Let's try again. Nick and Bean.
Hello.
Oh, hey. So,
hey.
Nick said that you weren't even going to be on the show, and we're all super disappointed. And we were going to actually not have you guys on tonight since Bean wasn't going to be involved. But luckily, here she is, and you all get to stay being our guest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're happy to be here. Thanks for having us on again. We really appreciate everything you guys do for.
I think he was going to say do for.
That's amazing.
Oh.
We're freezing again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try to keep going through with it.
We'll power through it. It'll be fine.
And I'm not sure what's going on.
We think it's the snow and the ice, but we don't know. We're not experts when it comes to internet connectivity. So, but like I said, your videos looks perfect. Like I've never seen you look better than you do right now.
Yeah.
Like you guys are so handsome, and the rabbit. All right.
Well, I don't know. You look good, though.
Let's try to reconnect one more time again, Nick. If you want to disconnect, reboot, and then reconnect, we'll chill
Try
for a
it
few
one more
minutes.
time.
Okay.
Good luck. All right. Do you want to go ahead and jump into the BS Buttons Beer Bulletin Board, Scott?
We could, if you'd like.
I would love that.
Look at that.
This is the BS Buttons Beer Bulletin Board. So this is the bulletin board for you. If you, have anything to say. Yeah, you, Scott.
Oh my! Can you believe that? That's
Or
so nice.
anybody. Nick and Bean could even post on here.
They
Anybody.
do.
Anybody in the whole world. So, yeah, this is the BS Buttons Beer Bulletin Board brought to you by BS Buttons. And if you need any buttons, make sure you go to the BS Buttons without bulletin board on it and hit up Ben Samuels. And, maybe he too could get you some BS buttons.
Apparently, they're freezing because of the Russian Wi-Fi that they're on.
Yeah, they should be on Alaskan Wi-Fi.
All right, let's try this again.
One last try.
We're trying.
Well, you're doing good now. See, this seems like the best so far.
Here we go.
Okay.
I got a good
turned
feeling
down the
about it.
video a little bit, so it's only 480p. So maybe that'll help.
Good.
Sure.
All right. What's going on, guys? What do you got going on tonight?
Nothing much. You gonna say hi to Grandpa?
Hi, Grandma.
like that,
I mean,
mate.
Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
So the things that are going on and the big deal for us right now is trying to raise a little bit of money for 22 until none. And what I'm holding in my hand right now is a
6-cent roulette thing.
but it's a $1,000 10.
That's amazing.
That right there is a $1,000 10, folks.
Because people are cool and wanted to donate $1,000.
Yeah. So Wings and Wheels Alaska, they're a YouTube family that does van life stuff, and they donated. They already sent the money to 22 until none, so they didn't even mess around. So this is their 10. I don't know what they're going to end up doing with it, but that was one of the things that went on. And we currently have dent set roulette going on. So basically, we got a bunch of dented 10s, and we tried to make the best of it. And we poured as much balm as we could fit in there. Some of them didn't get the normal amount. And we decided not to tell you what we're going to give you. So out of our 6 cents, and you get to purchase it for more money. But hey, every single penny goes to 22 until none.
Absolutely.
So
That's awesome.
Why did you decide to do this? What's the backstory about your involvement with this.
We decided to do it.
Yeah, sometimes it works out like that. So Disgruntled Veterans is a huge Facebook page, and they do quite a bit of charity work, and they're heavily involved with 22 Until None. 22 Until None is fighting veteran suicide. And one of the things that we are, it's very close to us. I'm a veteran. We have lots of veteran friends, and they fight PTSD.
Like, super good people.
Yeah. They're also a 501c. And they really do their best to make sure every penny goes to the folks that they're trying to help. We'll just say some organizations are better at it than others. This is one of them that I'm like, you guys are amazing. So we're really happy to send some money their direction. And hopefully, maybe we'll even do this every year. I think we're going to collect dented cans or something.
What?
Nice.
How are we gonna get your hands on
The
60
dented can fund. I'm sure they'd be pretty easy to make.
cans?
You needed more
in
dented
theory, we
cans.
could just bash them, but we
I'd
actually
enjoy that.
we actually had a bad batch. I mean, they were, well, you can see that for the podcast folks. This lid barely closes. It's really a mess.
And the entire back of it is just completely destroyed.
That kind of looks
got a
like
hole.
Bean
And
stepped
Bun
on
Bun
it.
is adorable.
I think that's what happened. Bean just was out there just stepping on cans and just blamed it on UPS. Wow, Bean.
Jeez.
See? She has nothing to say. It's like she's frozen.
I don't
Well,
think
it
she likes
was
this
20
crazy.
below, so
Yeah.
that's
That's what temperature y'all are fighting up there right now. It's about 20 degrees below.
20 below. Yeah. It was cold today. But yeah, our airplane did fly. So our Satabria project, for the folks that are interested in that, we finally got it to go fly. And now we got to go train. And then this goofball and I are going to go take trips in it up here in Alaska. We're
Are
leaving
you-
the bunny.
Did I hear that you're gonna like tape little parachutes to can or tins of your stuff, and you're gonna throw them out the windows?
And that's how you're going to start delivering
Random
all of your
Alaskans.
product.
We could legally do that. So I guess we'll just have to look at it. That could cause dented cans too.
There you
So-
go.
Sounds a bit cuckoo.
And then
No,
you
it
could film
doesn't.
it. That's perfect for YouTube content. Just throw boxes of cans out the plane, and then you go back and collect all the cans. So you're not littering, and you're making dented cans.
Figure out the right way to do that.
Just chuck them out the window?
Just chuck them out.
Boom! Chuck
I'm
them out
telling
the
you,
window.
little parachutes with the
But if
permafrost.
they have parachutes, then they'll land safely to the earth, and they won't dent. Come on, Scott.
It's possible.
I'm just trying to make it fun for the kids, man.
Yeah, but we're trying to dent the cans here.
Okay,
You need
well,
to chuck them out the window. Bean's got the right idea. Come on, Scott.
God, she's so violent.
Well, then Bean, I told Bean, she was asking who somebody was, and I said the one with the goatee or someone else. She's like, "There's somebody with a goatee there."
Yeah. Look at
I'm
this.
just telling you, she couldn't tell. See,
Look at that.
But
is your rabbit running up you?
The poor rabbit's gonna eat your face. Watch out. They do that.
Look at this.
she might. It's a tack bunny. A dented permafrost.
Andrew Madsen says
autograph.
one dented permafrost tin, $1,000. One autographed Aaron D. Johnson bomb box, $995. One Scoot Sakura used bomb, $17 Brazilian.
Wow.
We help a lot of people with that.
Apparently, I didn't know about the $17 Brazilian one. Good job, Scott.
Hey, well, I try to do what I can for the community.
So, what else you got going on besides throwing cans out planes and freezing?
That's pretty much it. And then trying to work with there's a Fairbanks food page we're working with. They're going to do a different sponsorship we've never done before. They
Okay.
do a survey to find the best. Last one was the best pizza, and we're going to sponsor the best burger in town. And they're going to set up a survey and vote on that. So we're doing just different goofy things, trying to help some of our local restaurants out that everybody's been affected by COVID. So
Absolutely.
Plus,
How's that going up there?
all of our local restaurants are delicious.
they are
Mhm.
pretty good.
All of them?
All of them.
Most of them.
Okay. I was about to say, man, have you eaten at every single one of them?
Probably not.
Because we have the most Thai restaurants per capita in Fairbanks.
That's odd.
Oh, it is unreal. There's probably I think there's 26 in town. Now you got to remember, there's only 40,000 people in Fairbanks itself.
So everybody gets their own Thai restaurant in Fairbanks.
And there's battles over the best one. Just so you know, that's a thing.
Huh? That's interesting. I would
Thai
have never.
wins it, no matter what.
My favorite Thai restaurant up there is called Tie Your Shoes.
Look at this bun.
There's a restaurant.
And
Tie your shoes. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a world famous.
Yeah.
They have the best, shoestring spaghetti.
Look at this. Jeff Harris dropped a Banicula on us.
Banicula.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna suck all your vegetable juice.
What the heck is that?
You don't know Banicula?
Banicula bunny?
Yes.
You've never read Banicula?
I have not read Banicula.
Wait, Bean and I are the only two who know what Banicula are?
Apparently.
Apparently. Me and Nick are the only cool ones around here.
Or you live under a rock.
Boy, do I.
Well, Jeff breaks the tie because apparently the three of us at least know who Banicula is.
I don't think Jeff Harris knows what Banicula is.
I don't think your face knows what Banicula is.
It doesn't. It does not know what Banicula is. If it's a book, I pretty much don't know anything about it.
It was a children's book.
Natalie said it was several children's books.
Yeah, it was like Adventures of Banicula, and
I think it's a series. Yeah.
It's a series.
See?
kind of like Breaking Bad.
But a children's book and a bunny.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
A
completely
bunny
the
that's
same thing.
actually a vampire, but it's also a bunny. And then this person adopts it.
Somebody
And-
adopts a vampire bunny.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah, and
my
it hangs
gosh.
it hangs upside down at night when it sleeps.
This sounds terrifying.
No doubt. Most kids are like bringing home a dog, and apparently somebody has talked parents into a vampire bunny. And that's a good
and
idea.
it sneaks
Is
out into the
Marshmallow
garden.
a vampire bunny?
Sneaks out into the garden at night, and it sucks the juice out of all the vegetables, and they turn white and fall to the ground. And then the owners are like, "What's going on with all of our vegetables?"
Oh, yeah. I remember that bit.
Yeah. See, we're
Scott
connected.
apparently read this book yesterday. That's what he reads before he goes to bed every night.
That's
It's a good
great.
Stephen King novel.
It sounds like it. I'm hooked. I'm gonna. Is it a movie?
And I think they're talking about it. All right, Nick. There was this little article that we had shared out today, and I don't know how recent it was. Was
It
this
was like
article
over
recent?
2 years old.
Oh, it's 2 years old.
Yeah. So that was, well, we still have that pin because it was really cool. The penny hoarder actually came up here to Alaska and interviewed a few different companies.
What's the penny hoarder?
That's the company that came up. Remember the interview a long time ago where you're putting the oil in the box? It's
They
been a
came
while.
all the way up from Jamaica.
Well, they're out of Florida.
What?
See?
And they came up to Alaska, and they came to the house and spent about 3 days filming us and doing,
Oh,
figuring out what they wanted to write about. Yeah, you remember?
Yeah.
And then they produced that awesome article, and next thing you know, on their YouTube, about, I don't know, at the time I looked at it, it was 70,000 people had watched me put beard balm on my beard, and I thought it was pretty weird.
I mean, yeah.
It was super awesome. I watched it this, I guess last night when I shared it. But yeah,
Yeah, I read the article. I mean, just really, really, really interesting story about how you got started and everything, and how you especially involving the whole entire family. He's frozen again, but I'm still going to keep talking.
That's being horrible.
he can hear you. It's fine.
But yeah, it's really nice that
podcast,
you've made it a family business.
Yeah, it was really showing how we use child labor on a regular basis.
This is great. Do the kids still
Everybody
like doing
loves
it?
child labor. It's fine.
Do the kids like it?
Do the
Yeah,
kids
they
still
love
like it?
It gives them like a purpose, like it's
Yeah.
like a
Teamwork.
team building experience.
I can step on all the cans I want to.
Is that part of your plan now?
I mean, if we do the Vincent real
He said doo
She
doo.
said, "Dude,
I will enjoy the destroying cans.
see,
She needs a doo doo knife.
Have you seen that yet?
No.
Yeah.
you should look it up."
She has not. She doesn't know anything about that.
We
She
probably
should.
send her one.
Yeah,
Judging by the name, I'm kind of glad that I don't know about it.
It's probably good.
That's
yeah,
probably good.
probably. So, Nick, are y'all going to work with Fairbanks
The
Yeah,
food.
the food bank. The Fairbanks Food Bank again this year.
Oh yeah, that's an every year
we do
thing.
that every year. Like,
We're really hoping, because our competition is in August, and I got to talk to Ralph to find out if the Howling Dog is going to open. If the Howling Dog is going to open again, then we're going to have it live. Now
and
here's
I won't get to glitter his beard.
yeah. Well, here's the kicker though. The online thing, the good thing out of COVID is the online thing actually worked really well. So, and we were getting donations to the Fairbanks Food Bank.
And they got to glitter his beard.
Yeah, she likes that. The glittering the beard.
Are we going to do that every year? Is that going to be the new thing?
I
That's-
hope so.
That's
I
what she
hope
wants.
so too.
I think
I
this
support
year you
that.
should, if you don't raise, then you should Gorilla Glue and glitter her hair.
That's Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla?
Yeah, people had to be told not to put glue in their hair. Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Not very bright. But yeah, we're probably going to have to incorporate some kind of online with the in-person contest. I would imagine most folks are doing that kind of stuff.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Barefoot Brains.
So
Now, are they sharing a bunch of stuff?
So hopefully in August, we will be doing a live competition. If not, what do you think the likelihood of y'all being back open? How is things up there with COVID?
So Alaska is actually leading the U.S. in immunization. So folks are getting there.
Whoa.
I'll tell you later. A lot of that. But so there's that. And then they opened up the travel regulations. They've got a little bit less so people can come visit. The cruises are not back on due to some things that are going on. But I don't know. I think it looks good. Of course, I've always got that fear of numbers coming up and causing more of an issue. But I think we'll be able to get. I really hope we're going to be able to do it. And Ralph will have to open the Howling Dog, and that happens around May normally.
That's May. That's like right around the corner. It's like spring's almost here.
I know.
And I'm excited for it. Maybe
Why would you
one
be
day
excited? I thought y'all.
life.
I thought you loved the negative 20 degree temperatures.
Are you cuckoo?
Yeah, for Cocoa
Probably.
Puffs.
It only got 71 here today, so it's still pretty chilly here too.
Only?
I know. It was pretty bad.
So, hey, Bean, when you grow up, are you going to move out from up there and move to where it's warm?
My mom said if I move anywhere, I'll probably die of heat.
Oh.
So you're going to live in Alaska forever.
Yeah, probably.
How do you, I mean, does the cold bother you? Do you get like really cold or do you kind of used to it?
Kind of used to it.
Yeah, that's all she's really known.
Just
She's.
slip on the sweater, like
When do we start asking for the air conditioner in the car?
at 10 degrees.
It's 10. We need the AC on. It's burning up.
Yeah, if it's around 20 above,
Tank tops,
we're
shorts.
probably in shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah, us too. We're definitely in shorts and t-shirt when it's 10.
Jeff says you guys would die in Texas.
We would.
Yeah,
We have
absolutely.
family in Florida. We refuse to visit in the summertime.
Yeah, you just travel
Even in
south
the
for the winter.
Even in the wintertime when we visit them, we spend most of the time in the pool or upstairs where it's the coldest.
Do you guys ever swim up there in Alaska?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, lakes.
got a hot spring too, just up the road.
We
You
do.
can go swimming today outside, 20
Jeez.
below.
No way.
That's awesome.
No,
now
it's
your
not.
beard. The problem is your beard. If it gets wet and you get out of there, it will break. It will actually snap off.
That sounds terrible.
I think you guys should try a
There,
video.
up there. It's pretty funny.
Don't do that.
But yeah, hey, I just want to let you guys know I picked
Oh yeah. Oh,
Lady Barber, and that's what we'll give away whenever you guys are whoever you guys pick.
Yeah, so what we'll do is, like I said at the beginning of the episode, whoever shares this episode the most amount of times will win that permafrost oil and balm, and I will send your name to Nick once, we'll give it a day or so people have plenty of time to share this episode, and then we'll send your name up there, and then Permafrost Beards will send you their super sweet care package.
And it's going to have a rabbit named Marshmallow in it.
Yep, and Marshmallow will be in the box.
No.
All right, Nick. Well, we greatly appreciate you and Bean stopping by again. Maybe we'll be in touch when it gets a little bit closer to your competition. Hopefully it'll be live, or if it's in online again, we'll do our best to help push your event out there to the world. And, we'll bring you on and you can share all the news and information about your online event or your live event, whatever happens. So we appreciate it.
Thanks again, for real. Thanks for everything you guys do. Really appreciate it.
What's your website? Look, two things: website, and you do a live show. When is that?
Yeah, plug.
Yeah, so
Monday 4:30.
Mondays at 4:30 Alaska time, which is 8:30 Eastern.
Okay.
And it's called Maybe Monday, but we've been doing pretty good. We've been showing up quite a bit. So Bean and I do a live show.
Maybe Monday because we may not do it because we don't feel like it.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, okay.
Basically, but that's on YouTube, Facebook, and then we're also on Twitter. And
TikTok sometimes.
Yep. And our website is pretty simple, permafrostbeards.com.
There you go. Permafrostbeards.com. So hit them up and order all your fine beard supplies from them.
And look at dog and bunny photos.
Yeah, crazy Alaska stuff going on.
and you do still have some dented cans left, correct?
We do. So if you want to get a dented scent and you want to play the games, when you purchase that, you end up
getting a dented can.
Get a dented can. So I'm sure go over to the Permafrost Beards Facebook page or Instagram or anywhere that Permafrost Beards is, and you'll be able to get all the information from them and buy a dented can, and all proceeds go to charity. They're $22 a piece.
Every piece goes to 22 until none. Every penny.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
It was good seeing you guys. Stay cold.
Stay cold.
Bye. Bye.
All right. We did it.
So great. They're like two of my favorite guests.
I like them. Merritt R says, "What's up?" He's new here, and is this the owner of Honest Amish? It is not. Thank you.
Owner of Permafrost Beard.
That was the owner of Permafrost Beards, and I'm just a representative of Honest Amish, not the owner. So, but we are on the Honest Amish page tonight, and oh my gosh, I don't even know. One person's watching us over there. Thank you for watching us. One person on Honest Amish page. So let's get back to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board.
How about we get back to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board? I refreshed it again just in case something new popped up. So as Aaron was saying earlier, the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board is a place for everyone to post anything that they would like to share with the community. It could be a beard competition coming up. It could be you doing some sort of charity fundraiser thing. It could be you knitting a sweater for your grandma's poodle. I mean, whatever you want. No?
What? Sorry. Yeah.
You weren't even listening to me.
I was multitasking.
Yeah, were you, Aaron?
I was. So this is the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. First up, Barefoot Brains shares episode number 109 of Talking Beards. Thank you, Josh, Barefoot Brains.
That was great.
Oh, Fawn Hall also shares episode 109 of Talking Beards. So
this is great.
Everybody's sharing this episode. Oh, breaking news right here. Emma Owens from Beard Mob, Florida. She got her new Talking Beards, the hoodie in tonight. Look at that. Little Emma Owens, Jeremy Owens' daughter. That is probably the best looking hoodie ever created ever.
I like the purple.
I like the purple as well. It's Scott's favorite color.
Here we go. We got a question here. How come Honest Amish is usually the first company people use? That's
I don't know. That's really weird because it was my very first company that I ever used. And
mine too.
After I got Honest Amish, I did reach out and I got a few other companies and stuff, and it all came full circle. And Honest Amish is the best stuff that I have found. Oil, balm, the soap, the wax. The wax works better on shorter beards, but it's all right on a longer beard. But I think they just have a really good. I think they were one of the very first mass produced beard oil companies. I'm sure there was others before it, but I know they're huge on Amazon. I believe, if not the number one beard oil seller on Amazon. So maybe that helps their search engine, maybe. But I don't know. They come up very, very early in beard oil searches. So I think that has a lot to do with it.
Andrew Matson wanted to know if this was the first ever kids hoodie. Yes, the first. No hooded sweatshirt has ever been made up until this one right here.
This is the very first time anyone has ever produced a kids hoodie ever. So Talking Beards is just cutting edge stuff.
Cutting edge with our poop knives.
That's right. Here it is. So everyone's favorite crowd favorite from Talking Beards, the competition back in May. Come on, Brett. And he, he's a very regular in the chat. Him and his brother Dylan. They usually listen to us on their way to work. And there it is. Look at this thing. I don't know how long it was. Probably about a foot, maybe a little bit more.
I'm measuring it right now.
Mine's like that.
It's like that big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. So, yeah, he was just ready for a change, and his wife made a very aggressive post towards me this weekend. I felt attacked, and I cried a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. She said, some people are going to be mad, but I still think he's beautiful. And I was like, you know what? I still think he's beautiful too. And here he is. Come on, Brett.
Brett.
The new and improved, fresh-faced. Come on, Brett. So he's going to grow it back out. It'll be fine. But he was just ready for a change. And Natalie wants it. I think he's probably going to keep it.
If anyone's looking at the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board or watching the show right now, they can see on the right side of the screen there with 3 events that are coming up. We have the Craft Whisker Battle number 16, Mob Mayhem, which will be Monday, March 1st at 8 p.m. You can watch that over on the Talking Beards page or the Craft Whisker Club page. So it'll be around. So check that out.
Another question. You guys network with other channels like Dan C, Bluegrass, Fat Scuba. So I know Bluegrass. I've talked to him a few times, and Dan C is a friend of ours. He's been on the show before, but I don't know Fat Scuba. But yeah, we communicate with those guys a little bit. We don't, necessarily directly network with them, but Scott did a show or whatever, a live.
Dan C and I went to a comic book convention and interviewed a bunch of people together. So you can find that over on his YouTube channel. So just search for it. It was really fun.
Yeah, you can go to Dan C Bearded's YouTube channel and search for Talking Beards in there somewhere, and surely it'll pop up. But yeah.
And don't call me Shirley.
Shirley. Come on, Brett said you can have it, Natalie. She said, yay. Keep going. Oh, this is a thing.
Yeah, we're here.
What is this, Scott?
Fawn Hall posted this. This is the Tumblr, the Beard Mob South Carolina. It's time to get your order in for the limited edition Mob Fest 4 swag while you can. They have tumblers, koozies, men's and women's masks. So if you are interested, there is the PayPal BMSC 2020 at yahoo.com. If you want to get one of these really cool things, make sure that you put it in the field of the PayPal thing of what exactly you're buying. Because then you just be like, oh my God, they're just sending us money.
Nice. Thanks for the money. So yeah, check them out at MobFest 4. They'll be there selling stuff. Carrie Bow and Arrow, our very good friend, become a beard oil connoisseur. The Grooming Emporium has a huge selection of beard oils, and we want you to try them all. Not all oils are made the same. Different brands use different combinations of carrier oils, essential oils to create their own unique scent and feel. The Grooming Emporium's Connoisseur Club. It's going to be $20 a month. Your benefits: you'll have beard oil of the month delivered to your door, directly to your door,
right to it.
Yeah, he'll put it on a card and he'll just chunk it at the door and he'll stick to it. 15% discount on all store purchases. purchases, and shipping is included in the continental United States only. Sorry, Dan Silky Brown. So you'll have to pay for your own shipping. But yeah, basically it's like a subscription to beard oil. That's pretty cool. What's this?
Brian Coyne, if you would like a Mad Viking Kentucky flag to add to your collection, you only have 4 days left because he posted this yesterday.
4 days.
Click on this link right here to get your Kentucky chapter flag. It's 2x3 and costs $20.
Nice.
And
yeah, so hit up Amber or Brian and, get you a flag. If you want a Mad Viking Kentucky Beard Club flag, here is your chance.
The 27th is the last date. So $20 includes shipping. So that's a pretty darn good price.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Actually, no, we're not ready, Glander.
Are you ready? No, we're not. We're going to do it in a couple weeks. Maybe. We'll see. So, yeah. Check it out. Craft Whisker Club Battle 15 will air after episode 16.
All right.
What's this? Josh Bethel. A live video. God.
Yeah, so this was a video they did yesterday.
It's an hour and a half. We're probably not going to share the whole thing.
I think we should just sit here and watch it.
No, we'll watch the whole video. But yeah, they do lots of live art. Every Sunday night at 7:00, you can tune in to Art Assault and watch them create art and interview people. So,
hopefully we have a new viewer here. Amrit R. We've been going around kind of searching for things. He's been dabbling in the community for the past few months, and he engages a lot in the chat.
Hey, man, we love it, man. Yeah, Merritt, you engage all you want, buddy. So you can find us on the YouTube channel. The YouTube beard community is, growing a little bit. I know Dan C and Bluegrass they're two really good dudes, and we're maybe we're gonna blow up on YouTube. Who knows? But our main community, I think, Merritt is really Facebook driven. I think that's where a lot of our viewers are. But hey, you never know. Maybe we're gonna be big in YouTube world.
Maybe.
So, hey, beautiful beings. Have you checked out Bearded Hero 5.5, the online beard and mustache competition? We have incentives for competitors. If you compete, you can get an exclusive Bearded Hero acrylic pen. Pens are not for sale, only for 2021 online competitors. Don't like online competing, but want to donate? You get an incentive too. Check it all out on our event page. So there's a Bearded Hero 5.5 online competition. Check out the online event page, and that's coming up March 20th. So pretty soon. I know Jennifer and company's been working on their fine tuning their online skills for the way they're going to do the event, and they've been doing some trivia, and then they did the whole scavenger hunt thing. So they've really been practicing and trying some different things out, and I believe this is going to be a pretty good event. So like she said, if you're big into the online competition, you can sign up and get you a pin, or if you're not big into the online competition but you still want to donate, you too could still get a pin.
Do you see what Emirates says? He goes, Scott has a lot of personality. I think that he can do well on the YouTube platform.
Well, thanks, Merritt. I think I'm actually the better looking person than Scott, but I know you think Scott's better looking, but I'm definitely way more handsome than Scott.
That is absolutely not true.
That's what he said. He said Aaron is clearly the more better looking person, but Scott's okay, and it's fine.
I got it. Before we get out of here, I got a new tongue twister that we have to try.
All right. I can't wait. What's this?
Rob Dunn writes about the March 13th St. Patty's celebration and fundraiser at Ocean City, Maryland. I don't really know too much about it. It didn't really give too much information. So if you guys are posting stuff on the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, the more information you can get. So if you're posting something like this, maybe copy and paste the information on there, and then put a link to the thing. So, who's this? Nick?
Yeah, so this is what we were talking about, the $22 dented can. So if you want to donate $22 and get you a dented can of some random beard balm, you can go to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board, the direct link for Dent Scent Roulette for 22 until none. So there you go. You can find it over at permafrostbeards.com, or just go to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board and click the link, and all proceeds go to charity.
That right there is a $1,000.
That's
10.
the $1,000 tin. So maybe maybe you can make a $2,000 tin.
A 17 Brazilian dollar tin.
Probably.
All right.
There we go. More tins. It's 9:00. I think this is there. You go. So Room Green Productions, like I said earlier, Sunday night, 7:00. Check out all the amazing work that Josh Bethel and Kevin do over there, and it's a super entertaining show. Everybody should check it out, and hit up roomgreenproductions.com and buy some art, because art's cool.
It is. Thank you definitely for that comment, Nick. That's really good. 17 Brazilian 10. There you go. That's your next cent.
There you go. 17 Brazilian 10. So that's it.
Wait, hold on. Did you get it? I sent it to you.
Oh my gosh. You got to say it first.
All right. 1 sock cutter, he cuts socks. 2 sock cutters, they cut socks. 3 sock cutters, they cut socks.
No freaking way.
Why not?
1 sock cutter, he cuts socks. 2 sock cutters, they cut socks. 3 sock cutters, they cut socks.
You did it way too slow.
I'm not speeding that up, my friend.
Why not?
No.
All right. Well, I am Scott Sikora. You can find me over on Facebook, but we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast. You can watch older versions of the show. Not actual versions, because they're all pretty much
so
the
those
same.
we call Scott Sikora episodes because they're older.
Yeah, like the one from last week. It's an older one because it's so old.
Scott Sikora. I'm the new hotness. You're old and busted.
I'm gonna punch you in the nuts one day.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you call that? What was that you call salmon?
Salmon. Yeah, when you get between the legs.
Yeah. Yeah. Go over to talkingbeards.com. You can check out older episodes of Talking Beards, the live show, and the podcast. You can learn all sorts of great things over there, and you can buy some really cool merch, just like you saw the very first ever created hooded sweatshirt for.
Why has no one ever created a kid's hoodie before? Why did we have to invent it? Makes no sense. Kids like hoodies too, people. That's it. We did it. This was episode number 109 and 184. And yeah, we completed the episode. Congratulations to us. Everybody, share this episode
for your chance to win.
Yeah. So share this episode and you can win some Permafrost beard products tonight.
Share this episode.
Share this episode. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and at Aaron D. Johnston. No, at Talking Beards on TikTok. I forgot where I was on TikTok. Who are you? Where are you at?
I already did. You?
No, you didn't say where you were.
I did too.
Well, he's Scott Sikora, and we're talking beards, but not the Talking Beards, just regular old Talking Beards. So,
yeah, I heard
everybody.
Man, you need to pay attention. Clean your ears out. You got like a bunch of corn in there, don't you?
Shut up, Scott.
You shut up.
Don't forget to tune in all week to all the Talking Beard shows. Monday night, Craft Whisker Club. Tuesday, Talking Beards. Wednesday, What Up Mob. Wednesday, Thursday, Beard Laws. Saturday, 2 shows. We have Big Sexy Saturday nights. And then the least we could do. And as we said earlier, Sunday, Art Assault, 7 o'clock. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for helping out with the show. We did it. Have a good night.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Talking Beards podcast. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, make a donation to our show, or pick up some really cool Talking Beards merchandise. We hope to see you in the chat room. You can find us over at facebook.com/talkingbeards if you want to participate in our chat. Thank you again for checking the show out, and we hope you have a great week. Make sure you come back next week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening to watch the show live. Until next time, thanks.